One of the biggest challenges that I had when I started my real estate investment business is finding good, reliable contractors. The construction industry is cutthroat. People come and go. It's hard to find people that are reliable. Some of them are just in it for the money. And some of them can take advantage of you if you don't know the numbers, if you don't know the cost of construction. This is one of my biggest challenges for the first 2 or 3 years of my investing career. So I decided to just create my own construction company because I didn't want to sacrifice quality. I didn't want my product, my homes, to be dependent upon someone else who did not care about them as much as I did. So as you can see, these are just 2 of my vans here. I have several of them. I have trucks, vans. I have a full-blown construction and maintenance team to help service my product, to help service my properties, to make sure that they're in pristine condition. Now, you're not going to be able to afford this out of the gate as a new real estate investor, but it is something that you should be aiming for. You should be finding ways to integrate the services, integrate the renovations, the construction, and the property management all under one roof. This is going to help you scale your business. This is why I've been so successful, because I've been able to integrate all of these services so that I have control of my business, so that I have control of the product. I make sure that it's a quality product that my tenants love to live in, and that's the key. Occupancy, you want to make sure that your tenants are going to stay in your properties for a long period of time. The key to that is make sure the product is in tip-top condition and the maintenance is in tip-top condition. That's why I started a construction company. So make sure that you are trying to find quality contractors from day one. Don't sacrifice price for quality. TB. Having the right relationships is key to having a successful real estate investing business. One of the key relationships you need is your banking relationships. I would advise you to start small with local community banks. They're going to care more about the relationship aspect of it. The bigger the bank, the less they care about the relationships. The small community banks, they're going to get behind you. They're going to believe in your vision. And once you show and prove what you can do, they're going to be a good recommendation for you. They're going to be a good reference for you. So when you do grow your business and you do move to larger banks, you'll have that history and that track record with a smaller community bank. So I would advise you to start there, make sure you perform, borrow money, make sure that you pay on time, build that relationship, and you guys can grow together. If you do that the right way, if you have 2 or 3 of those solid type relationships, you can be very successful in real estate, and it's going to give you the leverage that you need when it comes to negotiating, knowing that you got a bank behind you, knowing that you can execute, knowing that you got the right funding, knowing that you can close on time. That's going to be very important during negotiations of buying properties. So again, relationships are key, guys. If you don't have the communication skills, if you lack interpersonal communications, that's something that I would start working on, right? You need to be able to communicate. You need to be able to articulate your vision to the bank. You need to sell them on your dream, basically. So if you struggle in that area, you need to get some communication skills. Whatever it takes to help you build and develop relationships, that's where I would start, because it's going to be crucial to you being able to be successful in real estate investing. So I'm TB, the real estate mentor, and I want to help you grow. Hey, what's up, guys? It's TB, the real estate mentor. One of the keys to buying distressed properties is making sure that you understand the after repair value of the property. You want to know what the value is going to be after you actually purchase the property and renovate it. One of the tools that I use, and this is one of the benefits of being a real estate agent, you have access to a lot of market data that some people don't have access to. What I generally do is, this is a map of the entire Oklahoma City area, and what I generally do, for example, I can drill down into the area that I'm trying to target. If I wanted to see available properties, homes that are active for sale, properties that are pending for sale, and properties that have actually sold. What I like to do is I go do a quick market analysis of the properties. So I select all of the properties here, and I do a quick one-line CMA, which is a comparative market analysis. And it breaks it down, all of the active, pendings, and the sold. So if you look down here at the sold properties, it gives me the days on the market, how long the property is on the market. But the key piece of information that I'm looking for here is the price per square foot. So you can see on the actually sold properties, on average, these properties in this neighborhood are selling at $109 a foot. And it's going to tell me what the after repair market value is based on what's currently happening in the market right now within the last 90 days. So that's one of the keys to purchasing distressed properties. You always want to kind of back into the deal and make sure that you know what the value is going to be after you've actually renovated the property, so that you can go ahead and see what the leverage is going to be. You'll know how much the bank is going to loan you on that property based on the after repair value. And in the event that you do decide to sell, you'll know what it's worth. I recommend buying and holding. Remember, cash flow is key. Cash flow is the holy grail in real estate. But again, this is a tool that I use to determine after repair value. This is one of the key components for you when investing in single family homes.